the artist of the year. The artist of the year. The artist of the year. The artist of the year.
No go fine.
The artist of the year. The artist of the year.
No go fine.
The artist of the year. The artist of the year. The artist of the year. The artist of the year.
Champion.
That's agenda setting. The artist of the year. The artist of the year. The artist of the year.
The artist in competition.
The artist of the decade. One and only. The artist of the year.
What are you doing?
Artist of the year. Wow. Thank you for gracing us. Charlie, with your presence. Oh, make sure. The artist of the year.
Allow. Relax.
Oh, Mr. Wow. Artist of the year, Papa. Greatness, I won't.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey.
What is not to be bad?
Showbiz.
What is not to be bad?
Artist may not to be
Own him.
Artist may
What
not be.
is
And there's somebody telling you.
Own him.
Menya so.
Friend shop befa poa.
Oh, me friend no.
Shop befa.
Menya so.
Oh, pick it up.
Friend, stop voice is here.
Don't pick it up.
Put someone on the phone.
Keep promise you find and ring you for no. Oh yeah, they open my. I late. I'm sending the message. I can't call you. You send a message.
I'm surprised when I'm not. Breathing.
Where ambushing surprise.
Wow.
Like breathing.
Yes.
Oh. Like this is beautiful.
Yep.
And Papa is
swag. What do you say? Swag. And Papa
wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. Want to say thank you to the team.
Yes.
The big team.
Yes.
This is so beautiful. Yeah, Kim Promise. We have Kim Promise. The artist of the year this year. And Kofa nominated overall artist of the year. No. So do you know this conversation, Pamcho? Because Kim Promise is here.
Yep.
Say, oh, aquantum, oh, abruchi. Na opese o sendi sika ko momo number so ewo Ghana and say opese o sendi sika eko bank account bi so ewo Ghana me therefore ma men kan for lemfi amount de ntia me kan for lemfi amount nyina ne say o pay money transfer o mo exchange rate ewo soro kese pa e lemfi na ni gisem crack kese ne say wo Europe now we your first transfer with 50 euros amount 20 euros cashback. And our UK, now your first £50 transfer, amount £10 cashback. Or Canada, any Americans, now your $100 first transfer, amount $20 cashback. Nemum, answer na benya cashback no. Mema Renfi say ube use Bonah, BONAH as the referral code.
Can it say? Say and then level na dia mami no obo Hey. Say me share free. Yeah, me share free because ene I say me hu say wo call schools.
Yeah. Me call 3 schools.
So ene
yeah. Milandi and Ranajo.
Yeah.
Let's show some love.
Olande and Ranajo
from America.
From America.
Yeah, from my tour.
From your tour.
Yeah.
Wow, ene Saturday.
Yeah.
What's I got 3 schools?
Yeah.
Schools there where any there?
Me call St. Mary's and you call Temasco. Temane back you call Laboni. And see area you could be na. See I'm far like why not?
To me that way, huh?
I want that then you to me. I don't know
Mr. Friend so be fa po.
Me ti so we can application to me.
I get that.
I'm taking over. How was the feeling about students in the How was it?
Crazy, like. I mean, manager Kasa, on Hunda, because I know to London.
Okay.
And all the Chiko. I was like, bro, I felt emotional. I wanted to cry. I nearly shed a tear. I had to keep it in like a big man. But yeah, it's beautiful. The kids, obviously, that's the future. And when the kids love you, it's something money can buy. Wow. And I've had a very good day. As much as I was tired, I was like, it means so much to me that when I see it, I forget to attire.
Yep.
Wow. Until we turn to US and he fan I'll call him.
Into started with DC.
DC.
Crazy. From DC I call New York. From New York I call Boston.
3.
Boston to Chicago.
4.
I call Utah.
5.
And I call Phoenix.
6.
Wow. Yapon.
Hey, Yapon, you sit in 6. Me pacho, mood say the obo boy.
Yes.
Iti oye nra, and ube true ye. Okay. Me pacho, ye nominated year and the review as Artist of the Year. How was the feeling?
Special, you know.
Special.
Yeah, special.
We say years, you know, like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So,
and this year, you know.
Yeah, this year feels more like aligned. As in the stars are aligned. So me, like I said, it feels special. For me, I'm honored. Maybe I'm a Kubia, I want to represent my people. Until when you're coming back and your people are showing you their love back with the recognition, it's always important that, you know, you soak it in. So me, I'm soaking it in.
We're soaking in. Okay. So this year, you are performing.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, expected the freaking promise.
Next level.
Special. Like,
you see the tour that I've just had, and then the kind of, you know, investment we put into production alone in Yaman. I'm bringing the same thing.
You bringing the same thing
wow.
on the stage.
I've spoken to my team. I'm like, we need to go all out. This has to feel like you're watching the Grammys, you know?
Wow. Hey! Nice.
It's high.
Oh, hey.
This was set by the high.
Sister, relaxing.
Keep quiet for them. You need them for here today.
Me pressure.
States not born in the most difficult state to bring people out. New York.
New York.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
So for him to pull it, that another person who's pulled it, Black Sherif, Ghana, Obianyebi.
Obianyebi to pull.
Yeah, to New York. Oh. Yeah, to New York. What is here? New York, that's it. So I want to commend him a lot. You know, I know, say, to do that is not an easy thing. I'm telling you, they won't come out. It's hard. So for him and his team to be able to pull that numbers in New York, Charlie Numo Uchi, Onu. Ochi. No pekekema Uchi. Yes. Uchi chaka, yes.
Also, Muye do chaka.
Only more down, only. Charlie, now you go fit take over.
I know the opportunity. Yeah, mama opportunity.
So, KP.
I'm blessed.
So me, I'll stick with the Ghana music. Before you go into your tour.
Okay.
What's the last year? You were close, very, very close.
Yeah.
To winning and winning. When you team no changes being and why you feel say about to actually annex this time.
First thing is to make sure say after BBI Kasabi you have to vote. It's voting more. We are voting more.
Nice,
investing money in that side.
Nice.
Also, we are stirring up the media as well.
Okay.
Meaning someone to be kind of Tilly.
Tilly.
Shout out to Tilly.
And Tilly was brought on board.
Okay.
Also to help with the PR because me in Ghana. I was away, but obviously Myanmar course so just to make sure that it's been amplified, and I feel like she's done an amazing job.
Yeah.
So shouts to Tilly.
Yeah.
And literally making sure that not just the music is speaking, but we are letting the people know. Because Mr. T, this journey, it's been 7 years now.
Okay.
And the year of review, like, I've done.
Biamunso, se wa America, na opese o shipping nyoma e free Washington DC, Maryland, and Virginia. O diane Box Oak Logistics. omo ye door to door shipping company me therefore free box o says ya o fro ma woni mra won so no mu gina waboboa no omo be box no yoma ne kama na omo dia akọ Ghana asumdwe mama o omo so eni gisem ba akọ e kan woni say o fro ma ka kirom say enam TheBonahShow so na o te omo nka omo so mprempren na omo chew 10% discount nya chat woni say o kọ Ghana akodi udwuma bia na sabi udru Ghana be Kumasi na udru Kumasi obepe ba bia dam wasomadwo obepe ba bia e 100% security e 100% CCTV cameras air condition chese ope ba bia dam wasomadwo wa obe sorry with my ye waduane live to say there sabi uti ufie papa bi ma frɛ Pcash Properties and I say call www.pcashproperties.com.
Almost over 50 countries.
Yeah.
50 countries.
Yes.
Well, cities. Not countries. But I've done I've done 5 continents. And I've done about 50 cities. Like I literally just finished in America, but before America I had just done 11 cities in Europe and about 2 in the UK. Before that I had already done like 6 in Europe. Before I went to Asia.
Okay.
You guys, you know, from the beginning of the year I was in Bali. Yes, Bali, Singapore, Jakarta, by God's grace, it had never been done before by any African, not about Ghanaian, like by Africans. And you know, just having the grace to go there and sell it out. Yeah, I was the first.
Yeah. I think when we were talking to you,
so Singapore, so I went to Bali. I did the biggest beach club in the world. I sold that one out. Yeah, in Bali, in Indonesia.
And it was sold out.
Sold out. Then, you know, I went to Japan, sold out. I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, sold out. I went to Bahrain. Bahrain, it's in the Middle East. Yeah. Crazy.
You went there?
Yeah, I'm not sure in Bahrain.
Middle East, I hear two. The guy was there. Hey, kill us. What's his name?
That's what you have to say.
What's his name?
No problem. I went to Australia as well.
Okay.
So then I did Cape, Gold Coast. I did Perth, Sydney, Melbourne. Then obviously in Europe is a lot I can mention, and then we've done America now, you know. So
wow,
ambassador, ambassador, papa.
Why?
The other question, still on the Ghana Music Awards. One and I are the highest nominee with 10 nominations. If I go into next weekend, our expectation are now person win because we need 10 that. So we need 10 and I say they are specific here. Winning that, I mean, the voting is still going on.
For me, I believe, sir, if you are nominated or you are put in anything where you are standing, your aim should be the extreme, like the highest. So why would I aim for 9 if I can get 10?
Oh yes.
You know what I mean? So hopefully, we can get all the 10 because this is my last album. For me, it's my best album yet. It's my favorite album I've done yet, and you know, just to see people gravitate towards the album like that, it gives me a lot of joy. You understand? Because usually when people do an album, you're like, let me just give like, if I have 1 or 2 hit songs on the album, it'll carry the album. The album is fine. But I challenge myself. Me see in the album, I'm trying to make sure say every song can stand on its own. Can be a single if we drop it alone. And that's what I did. That's why I feel like we've had so many songs that are hits from this one album. You know, from Paris to Perfect Combi to Terminator to Favorite Story. To, you know what I mean? So it's like
just back.
So it's like it's a blessing that you know people also took it in because it took a lot of hard work.
Me pacha o shake TV this way and this.
Yep.
It's I think that's DC.
Yeah.
That's DC. Oh, okay.
It's also pretending. Okay,
it was live band.
Yeah, it was live with the band. Yeah.
Live band.
Yeah, I have my band literally played. Yeah.
Oh no.
Empress. Also ope. Also ope 10. Also ope 10 ni na.
Any good song. I don't know pacha
Star 177 hash. H5 best Afrobeat Afropop artist. Call A5 artist of the year. Call S2 best Afropop song. Call B6 Telecel most popular song. Paris. Call best music video Continental Finish Alipopo.
Go on, my brother.
Another best music video.
Go on, my brother.
Keep it sexy. Album EP of the year.
You are doing too much.
Go on, my brother.
You are doing too much.
Go on, brother.
Program no.
Oh yeah, that's a great
Go on, brother.
R6 best Afrobeat song.
favorite story, of course. V2 collaboration of the year. Favorite story. International collaboration of the
Makadada, clouds now is formed.
It's formed, okay.
Makachomo. Oh, and the omu contender no stone one him say ya winu dada. On him was spiritually. Oh no, yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we say awards no based heavily on performances. The last couple of years, I'm not for any conviction when we say performance on that level. This year, no, during Minnesota Kakaka, but expectations being you don't have it for.
You know what I believe. I believe talk is cheap. Come and see.
That's it.
On the day, you see, I don't want to say too much. I believe talk is cheap. Even one who has seen any of my shows, what about my concert, what about Promised Land?
Yeah,
you can tell the level.
Yes.
I don't want to make excuses for what happened before. I want to show you what's going to happen now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So come to
the quality answer.
Yes. No. Oh yeah. No.
Ola, question.
Only said me I know why hyper say.
Now artist of the year to me change our person.
You mean Ola? Artist of the year or NC? Me pacho yedi. Mr. Edu uswa. Don't make sure for us. Odi ayanko Ola. For year. Ola kasama me wan.
Answer. Pass this question.
Who I know the why hyper say that, but okay.
Okay.
Very okay. So better. And boom so I.
Send me there. I mean overhype.
And no be a na a normal kitten get here. They can't say no aduane na one share in chine dodo ade guma an na akotwe. One so na chine antrim. And normal kitten getting there they winning nipa akoma ho. Ebi no aye no. And normal kitten get bi o. All right. Ebi ye nim e say na won kan ye show no.
Debi.
Or corny baby. And no.
About 3 schools.
Wa brank also okoda. But I home bra same no also fine.
You see where we came in.
What text you still will be on.
Hey, I don't have access to my phone anymore.
Ola, the floor is for you. Ola,
I say yeah.
And Kasa.
Who can promise nothing in the diabo.
Start. She's I know. Look at what I do. So sister, so Ola Kasawai.
Kid, me question back me in pen and your first time when you're nomination for Artist of the Year category, but it looks as said this time around. I say interest no has when you have and patrol. Wait me, why the sudden and I said the massive interest in this year's one.
The funny thing is I've always been interested, but when you mean from when I started, I'm in Shatta and Kasapi. I'm not so loud on the internet. I just believe that I'll let the work speak, but I've also come to learn that sometimes you need to amplify your work. So that's really just the difference in what I'm doing. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still traveling. I'm still working, but this time I'm letting you know that this is what I'm doing, and it deserves this and that. You know, and it's beautiful to see that with just a little of me coming out and say, okay, this is. You can see the response from the people. So it's like we are aligned. They just needed me to put my mouth in it. You know what I mean? So I've always been interested. It's just my approach that's changed.
That has changed.
Last year, now you were so close to winning. Nah,
you know, it's funny when I don't say anything. They'll be like, oh, I'm cashing it. That's why when I say anything, they're like, oh, you want it so much. Okay, what did they want me to do?
Last year, you were so close to winning the Artist of the Year. This year, say, Nyame emphasama. Now say, Esan Pafa Juan. How would you feel?
I won't put that energy in the air. Empower baby.
I like that.
They chat to what for PR?
Tilly.
is she for this awards alone, or she's going to?
I believe in working long term with people. Like if you know me and my team, these are my brothers from when I started till today. It's not someone who just anyone who comes in from now is someone who also adds something extra that maybe we might not have. But I believe in long term. Obviously, this is a test. This is like the first thing I'm doing with anyone of that sort here. But I've always had PR, you know, in America and the UK. But because we are from home, we didn't really feel like we go ourselves. But then it's made a lot of sense working with her. And like I said, I believe in long term, so we'll see where it goes.
Okay,
Wow,
so
thank you.
all right,
Olawewi.
let's marry.
Sofo.
Mami.
Sofo will be big. Can promise net ya.
The American say, said the minia, misinia kind o chamua, or the aho brassia or do, and the abbe fidie kasiwe sono. On say UTV the what better na so I said the wako heaven. What's na UTV? Now they say one heaven no. Montamu yeti ya bi. Nti the me pe e wone ho e ya ho brase. On say ewiase no Bible cross said the man ho so no. Nyankopon ebre na se. The obre na ho ase na Awurade apagya no. Eti ne kasa ne nantie na ho brase ne bibia no. Odi abewura na Awurade mo wa no oni na chi.
Amen.
Obia kasa wi a mebɔ mpaye ama no.
Amen.
Na onyankopɔn edi wanim na doma ye kese.
Amen.
Na ɔko a wokɔ no.
Jesus.
Edi nkunimdi ama.
Amen.
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 Z baby. Hey. Z baby. Mrs. Z baby.
Now, Obi, we say how many questions?
Me ba cho two. Who two
questions? Me who big text me. Please call me video call now.
Oh, ensu.
I take it blue.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, me di customer san.
Me ba chop.
Yes, why are they? Na onu adu kwenti am ayi di no.
Ba cho dem.
My di free say as how obi obewura bia we need something.
So it's A+,
our AK from Pong. But as for this one, okay.
The
great one. The great one, yes, the great one. My question is, Didika, what won't me win? Dibia can promise. Ukwa won't me winning. But this year, I'm comfortable so be winning. Artist no more no content. We say Kimpaluta. We show how loud Kimpaluta is locally and abroad. Aya, what it is no man now. Who you say? If you say at me, a show so say I'm here not this time around. What's happening? Because we Kimpaluta back to back. You understand? Apeke, Makoma, Aseda, all over. The guy is all over. It is a wa mesia no say o tiki Kimpaluta with this ano. Oh, ma me musa me question.
Kasa obi a internet.
Me pa muto zi. A question and answer.
I'm bisa no. Say question say. The first question so say.
And then when you ano.
And answer na me bisa.
Abisa.
Eti say eya
no da kuma na hye na ase.
O tiki Kimpaluta dina. Aya edie na o feel say I want see akwa the we are back to back or hard ni okay say I will bet me see this boat as well.
Oh, boat in the
so the question is how do I feel?
Yeah, when you hear Kimpaluta and the way normal corner you say I now you miss the boat again.
No, it's never about it. First of all, I'm not shook. Secondly, the people in there who deserve to be in there. So respect to everybody in the category. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can speak for myself and myself only. I believe in healthy competition. You understand? Like, I actually believe that Ghana industry, our music needs to get better. So I want people who actually will bring the challenge. So if you feel I'm a challenge to whoever you're supporting, I feel like it's healthy, and I embrace it. So for me, I'm here to also make sure our industry is better. If people will look at me and be like, what this guy is doing is next level. It's never been done, and there's never been a template. But as he set the template, if he can do it, I can do it. That's the kind of love I want us to share. No, for me, I'm not bothered about this. The best man will win at the end of the night. You understand what I'm saying?
Uti.
My last question, maybe start.
And I mean,
oh, there be two ben, massa. Or baby cold.
Zika, last one, the uncle.
All right, and can KP why there is a 2 KPs and a pair artist.
Oh, you're working promise.
And you're working Paluta. You're working KP on your KP, but Jamaican say you have done well. BBH, you have done well. In fact, you are one of the biggest exports that we have in this country. Now, Metiasembi, FA. Asema Metifa, Oba and we show facial construction in it. Because to the way houses here and I'm sure say entesa and conform na cardiac so keke, but make sure say sad in them. No men person me card but
no
me GDS on tesa because ye was send a daje etimi abaha o hwe nanim se wo se no nanim se yes
wa bought 3 schools so free by on 9 me for your last words. Why?
Really?
Yes.
No. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh no. Please. My superstar. Last one.
I don't even have
me producer say me making a bread me making see me producer say executive producer say king a bread na the way of fire no crown on no cry
so why my name be the question Rebecca say I got this two boy nipa my name be bomb ben the question ben now
jemu I would jemu
so what text
Kasa.
Yeah, you're on the floor. Third floor.
Do you know what? Let me just keep it short.
Okay.
Yes. Ola asked you a very brilliant question because I think so for the past years now I am involved in the scheme no. Now you who are home keka. And I will answer say, would you do yes why you juma de? But I will say when you man yede e kasama. Hence why a binisa wafa PR or be amplify what juma amount, which is good. The only concern I have was some of the conversation and now echo back and forth, especially with the retrogression comments Tilly Meki who was speaking on your behalf. That's the only thing made me feel say ankoye. Because if you use that same metrics and it's to measure one suwa juma waye, comparing some of your biggest hits, any near any yede to power so near to then it's totally flawed. That's the only concern I have. But apart from that, I wish you well. Like you rightly said, this is a healthy competition. And people that you are in this competition with, some of them have done a lot of things. Some of them have achieved a lot of things that you are also coming up to achieve as well. So all I can say is, I wish you well, Gregory.
Thank you.
We've actually last words.
No, madam, thank you. Thank you for having me on your lovely set. I know we ambush you a bit, but
Ambush us a
Beautiful ambush.
yeah, but it's been a warm welcome. I want to thank everybody for their support. You know, even the ones who probably are not behind me. Hopefully become believers sometime. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I said, for me, I'm for Ghana music. I'm for what we do, you know, in representing our culture to the world. Because it took how it goes, like with other Africans or whatever. And for me, my goal has always been to put Ghana on the map. You know, wherever you put me in a hole, they'll hear where I'm from through my music and how I carry myself and my culture. So it's beautiful. I see, obviously, everyone has their fans. On the internet, you can't control what everybody says, but for me, it's healthy competition. And at the end of the day, I want to say, may the best person win. I think, obviously, I'm going to win. Exactly. But, you know, but also, I'm like, yo, big up to everybody who's nominated. Big up to all my brothers and my sisters, just pushing the agenda and doing their best for Ghana music and beyond. So thank you guys for having me.
Nice. You're a nice guy too.
Yeah, make sure you vote.
I'm not Bosman.
Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote.
I'm not Bosman.
Any problem?
Embrace. You can check chat out for say. Yes, you able to see error.
True.
So why your imagine say can promise I beg to move chin for the man.
So Ola man.
Yeah, dial 1767 hash. Say open winning best Afrobeat Afropop artist H5. Ultimate Artist of the Year A5. Best Afropop Song Paris S2. Tell us the most popular song and you see here Paris B6. Best Music Video. Either continental and as a keep it sexy. Album EP of the year. On what I said, it's his best work ever. R6 best Afrobeat song. V2 collaboration of the year, international collaboration of the year. Pending in IAG.
18 now the whole team, United Showbiz. Our executive director, Dr. Father Dixon. This is a mind blowing. Like AFA, and Ken, we want to say thank you so much. Say and the week Saturday, baby. When you go on show when everything that you deserve for your prayers and when you go but yes, so for bepom paye, I'm ma when I say yet to me age out kind our call. So for bomb.
Everybody also to me ya wodia and munyam enkan everybody me bom paye me di menu abranti show nsa okon no mani divine favor in the name said you David animo no everybody mani fankunim die mra amen in say why we with Jesus Christ the amen
so on this note yeah go commercial break about me don't enko baby say ye ba ye jack and promise kwine into ye ba ye djumedie no ebetu aso one story penny ayo and ye 10 cause station ya station and come baby pra king pra
say o akwantum o abrochire na opese o send sika ko momo number so e wo Ghana anase opese o send sika e ko bank account bi so e wo Ghana me therefore ma men kan for lemfi amount de ntia me kan for lemfi amount nyina ne say o pay money transfer o mo exchange rate e wo soro kese pa e lemfi na ni gisem crack kese ne say wo Europe now we your first transfer with 50 euros amount 20 euros cashback and now UK now your first £50 transfer amount £10 cashback or Canada any Americans now your $100 first transfer amount $20 cashback nemum answer na benya cashback no mema remfi say ube use Bonah BONAH as the referral code biemu so say wo America na opese wo shipping nyoma e free Washington DC Maryland and Virginia odiane Box Oak Logistics omu ye door to door shipping company me therefore free Box Oak says ya fro ma woni mra so no mu gina waboboa no omu abe box nyoma ne kama na omu dia kɔ Ghana asumdwe mama omu so eni December akɔ eka woni say wo fro ma ka kyerɛm say enam the Bonah show so na wote omu nka omu so mprempren na omu bekyɛw 10% discount nia etwa nie say okɔ Ghana akɔdi udwuma bia na sabi udru Ghana abekɔ Kumase na udru Kumase obepe ba bia da mo asomadwo wobɛpɛ baabi a ɛwɔ 100% security ɛwɔ 100% CCTV cameras air condition kyɛ sɛ wopɛ baabi ada mo asoma dwowa a wobɛsɔre wobɛtumi ayɛ w'aduane alivu te sɛdeɛ sɛbi wotiw fie papa bi ma frɛ Pcash Properties anaasɛ call www.pcashproperties.com